Hello, my name is Miss Anderson, your school librarian. And today we are going to be talking about the Big Six research model or Big Six research process. So, to just kind of preface this lesson, the purpose of this lesson is to really explore how we can make the research process less intimidating using the Big Six research model. Also, the purpose of this lesson is to really figure out how we can make research skills more transferable. And really, this Big Six research model, the six-step process, really allows us to delve into how a lot of the skills in the research process are skills that we can take and carry with us to pretty much almost any research assignment or that we choose to do. And here below the lesson purpose, I decided to include this picture of puzzle pieces because talking about the intimidating nature of the research process, sometimes whenever we approach research, it can feel very overwhelming. So this picture shows how overwhelming it can be. Think about like a 1,000+ piece puzzle. Everything's jumbled together. There's so much there right in front of you. You may not always know the first best step. So thinking about, on top of the purpose, the standards that align with this lesson. Each of the standards that I pull, so from the Texas Library Standards, Texas ELAR Standards or TEKS, Common Core Standards, ISTE standards, and the AASL standards. A common thread between all of these is that they focus on research and not just researching information, but curating relevant resources, synthesizing the information from these resources, and presenting them in a final product that shows your mastery of doing this research. So, each of these standards aligns with this lesson in the way that we are going to be talking about how we can use the Big Six research model in order to curate resources, align them with our purpose, pull relevant information, and create a final product from what we've researched or what is relevant to what we're researching. So, in simple terms, what is the Big Six? So, the Big Six research process is a 6-step information problem solving process that can be used to fulfill the need for information. And the information problem solving process I pulled from a research article. So, taking up those jumbled up puzzle pieces, the Big Six we can use to help organize our puzzle pieces and subgroup them and arrange them in a way that is going to make sense. And then our final product here is this put together puzzle. So before we formally begin our lesson, I would like for you to click over to Blend Space and complete the pre-assessment here. Now I will go ahead and say there are a few questions I ask on here that we may not immediately know the answer to, and that's okay. But I want us to do our best to make inferences and figure out, okay, maybe thinking about the best practice in research, what is a logical answer to this question? So again, don't fret if we don't know the answer to every question. This is just a way for me to get a feel for how we are doing with the research process currently. And so now that we've had a chance to briefly discuss the Big Six research process, and we're going to click over to complete the pre-assessment, we're also going to take some time to delve further into what each step of the process entails. And here's that reference I was referring to earlier.